Welcome in, beautiful soul. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. So I'm going to take a look into today's energy and see what wants to come out. Or see what message Spirit wants to share with you, always for the highest and best good, from unconditional love and light. All right, Spirit. What is the message here for the viewer? What is coming in for the viewer? What do we need to know? Oh, okay. All right. I think that's good. We got quite a few there. On the bottom, we have friends. All right. You may be meeting up with friends. You may be meeting new friends. You may have a good support system when it comes to friends, or that could be something that you're looking for. Closer bonds with people. First card out was the stars. And I just feel Spirit is guiding you. The universe is pointing the way and reminding you that you are not alone. We have argument. So you may have had a recent argument with someone. You also could be battling something internally and fighting with yourself, wondering which way you want to go here. We have falling. Maybe you're falling for someone, battling your emotions, wondering, is this the person or not? Maybe we should just be friends. Yeah, this could be a new person that you've met, a new encounter, but this person could feel like someone very important to you. I think I bumped the camera. Oops, my bad. You may be falling for someone new. And then we have parents. So maybe you're meeting their parents, or you or them could be single parents. And then what else? We have the Phoenix. So this could be a renewal energy coming through, a transformation. You're coming out stronger than you were before here. So this is an opportunity for growth. The overall energy today is agave with bliss. And this is the world card. It suggests a completion. So a cycle has closed and a new cycle is starting. So this is a good sign of something beautiful coming. And with the Phoenix here, this is a spiritual cycle and a chance for real growth. It feels like in a connection. It feels like in a love connection. Could be friends though here, with the friends here. Oh, look at under that we have guardian. So you have someone protecting you, guiding you along this journey. There's a bridge that you may need to cross, and it may feel a little strange for you, a little out of the ordinary, but just know that you are not lost. You're not alone, you're not lost. This place may seem unfamiliar for you, but this is something that is transformative. This bridge that you're crossing is beautiful. It's connecting you to a different stage of your life or a different part of yourself, like something brand new. You may feel like a stranger in your own body, is what I'm hearing. So, something here. Maybe you started out as friends with someone and you're starting to fall for this person. And now you're arguing with yourself about if you want to proceed farther with this connection. But something about this encounter is very rare. It is meant to push you towards a transformation, a change in your life. And you're going to be able to complete some sort of ending, because this is an end of a cycle, and be able to come out of it stronger. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look over here. On this deck, there's the Phoenix too. So there's some real growth for you. It takes time. You're progressing here. Oh, okay. And look at, we have the Judge. So it feels like something is balancing out in your life. Oh, 4 aspects of your life here. You've done some shadow work with the shadow card here. You've been doing some work here. It feels like You may have felt judged by people in the past. Maybe you have told them parts of your story, could be friends or something, and it came down to arguments or betrayal or anger and resentment. So now I feel like you've really healed something here. And it could be around your childhood with the parents card showing up as well. There's some energy clearing out. So let's take a look. Let's use the zodiac decks. So maybe like a Cancer Leo cusp. We have Cancer and Leo. We have the ninth house, which is ruled over by Sagittarius. We have Uranus here as well. Uranus is a sudden shift. It's like the Tower card in the tarot, or just really quick information coming through because we have Uranus in Gemini right now. Something here is shifting in your life quickly. Scuba diver, going within. It feels like you have this desire to know something. Let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors for the viewer. I'm hearing trust yourself. The stars are guiding you on this journey, and it feels like a new connection. This could be, you might be meeting someone new. You may have already met someone new. I'm kind of feeling like you're arguing with yourself here because you have a lot of feelings for someone, or you had this encounter with someone, and I'm getting uneasy feelings on where to proceed. But I'm also getting the message that this is your time. Ground yourself. Something about this encounter looks divinely orchestrated. This could be a part of yourself you're meeting. Excuse me. You may have been reflecting on your past connections and what made you fall for these people or this person or your past romantic connections. Let's take a look and see. I feel like this is a rare experience here with that encounter. It feels like an alien meeting here. There's the crop circle. You're in the middle of this beautiful field. No one's around, and you're meeting yourself or you're meeting someone new. And you keep meeting this person or you. And there's been some sort of disconnect here, but you're still tied together. Okay, what do we got going on here, Spirit, for the viewer? What is this new journey here? Why is the stars here for the viewer? We have the telephone, Cancer energy. There's communication coming. Somebody wants to get through to you. This could be your guides. This can be an aspect of yourself. Throat chakra as well. And I needed to clear my throat. Ooh, you may hear bells ringing as well. The two-way street. Something here, whether you're arguing with yourself about something or you're arguing with someone else, could be a friend, there's a middle ground. There's also a message coming through, whether you're seeing this as someone else or you're going to receive some sort of message, loud and clear. This can be your inner voice. You are not alone. I feel like somebody's going to invite you to an event. Somebody wants to talk to you. What does this person want to say? This could be an argument here. We have the eclipse. This is Aries energy. This says conceal or mask something. Someone may be trying to cover something up. This, again, maybe you not wanting to look at something. This could be an unexpressed feeling that you're having. And if that's the case, I'm getting there's something that you need to say out loud with the telephone here. Have a conversation with yourself. Argue with yourself. Figure it out. There's something that you need to reconcile within. And it could be an expression of yourself that you've been holding in, that you want to say. There's something you want to say or do. And it's almost like you may feel like you would be judged by others, possibly your family or your friends. And Spirit is saying to just do it. It's coming from your heart. It doesn't matter. What other people think of you is none of your business. We can't allow fear or uncertainty to stop us from following what we truly want. Because what we want is leading to beautiful things, beautiful changes, and rare encounters, emotional healing, periods of growth. And these are necessary steps of our journey. It's only temporary with the eclipse. It's just a brief, uneasy feeling. And once you can find where that's coming from and you can express it, it can be resolved. There's something about treating yourself with the love that you would treat your child or your parent or the person that you love. There's something here about nurturing yourself. You don't always have to hold it together for yourself. Could be feeling like you have to always be a certain way around your family or friends and you can't really be who you are. You have to camouflage a part of you, and it's a battle within. It's getting too hard to suppress. And Spirit is saying, communicate this, vocalize this, say this, reach out. Something is pushing you to this. What can we know here about this falling? Spirit, what is this falling? We have slingshot. That's going to relieve the tension and the strain, the pressure. It's going to launch you into a new experience. It's deep transformation here, even if it feels uneasy. So whatever this opposition here is, you're being guided to speak it out loud, speak it to yourself, to your guides, however you do this, not to cover it up, but to relieve the pressure. Just let yourself feel whatever feeling it is, and it's going to launch you forward. And we have Aries. Both of these are Aries. Oh my goodness. We have happening soon and likely. This one, we have a little girl on the train tracks. And then we have the adult version with the dog. It's almost at a train station waiting for the train or something. Some sort of terminal here. Pausing to walk through the door. So this situation is likely to happen soon if you are willing to rid yourself of those unresolved emotions. Look at that, the Black Widow. The emotions of feeling betrayed, of toxic situations or relationships, of feeling controlled, or feeling like you can't express yourself, low vibrational energies. Yeah, Spirit wants you to look at the fine print, but don't assume things are going on. You have to really dive deep here. There's the train. Then we're going to move on. Then you'll be on a new endeavor. You'll be on track, on the train track, going with the flow, on a new path with no resistance. What's this one? Fairy tale. Believe the impossible. You can have this happily ever after. You can resolve this wound, conflict, argument, whether it's with someone externally or within yourself. It feels just like a lot of pressure that's ready to come out. And it feels like because you could have felt like you were trapped in some sort of twisted situation, or you maybe felt attacked by your own self. Why am I treating myself this way? Or why do I have these thoughts? Or why is my family turning on me? There could be a million things, I guess. Be different for everyone, but it could be in love, however you're feeling. Okay, Spirit, what is this new encounter? What is this new encounter? We have the forked road. So this is a direction change. You'll have options. This is free will. The new opportunity. This is a turning point and a change in your circumstances. So what is the change in circumstances here? What is the change though? The blinders. The blinders come off. The confusion is gone. There'll be no more restrictions. You'll feel more clear-headed and focused. Concentration. And then on the bottom we have reclaiming your power. expressing your truth. So it's like you'll be able to say what you got to say, even to yourself, or resolve inner conflicts or external conflicts easier. You'll be able to resolve them easier, whether that's with your family, with your friends, within yourself. You're taking the blinders off. Why is the parents here? You could be healing family wounds. You could be a single mother or father. You could be in a connection even. But let's see. Why is the parents here? Why is parents here? Why is parents? Okay. We have baggage because there's been unresolved issues. Things have been held together. There's been a fear of separation here. And it looks like that, like she's turned away. The feminine figure is turned away, and the masculine, the thing that's holding them together is the child. That's what the depiction always reminds me of. Feels so there's been heavy burdens when it comes to family situations, but this is moving on to the next phase. There's a change in the circumstances, taking off the blinders, releasing any confusion, and letting go of the baggage from your family, from your past relationships, anything that you were holding on to, you're releasing it. The pearl, yeah. This card says you're diving deep and you're learning how to open up your subconscious mind, parts of you that you maybe hid because you were afraid or you just didn't recognize were there. What is this phoenix energy coming in? Earn. Okay, so this was after the loss, or it could have been breakup, a lot of grief. The setback is over. So things are done. Again, the phoenix does symbolize the old being cycled out. The new is emerging stronger after difficulty. So the setback is over. The baggage is gone. The blinders are off. You have new choice to make. Communication is coming in. The union of opposites here. So you're coming together with yourself, could be with a person. You're transforming the situation. It may feel like a big deal once you face the unexpressed feelings. I believe that you're going to release that tension and launch you into a new experience, whether you're going to encounter a significant person or a new version of yourself. Yes. And then we have thunderstorm. It's saying energy shift. You're triumphing over this energy. This is your opportunity to take advantage of this phoenix energy, this new phase, this transformation and growth. Okay, so something is closing out. It just feels like an old energy is closing out for you. Yeah, there's the end. We have Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Capricorn. As I said that, there's Capricorn, Aries, and more Cancer. So those are the zodiacs that came out in that portion. Let's take a look and see. What is this new phase that's coming in here for the viewer, Spirit? What is the new phase? What can we expect? What can the viewer see coming? Let's grab a couple. We got 3. Anything else? Okay, 1 fell. All right, stopped on the Ace of Cups on the bottom. New love, self-love. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles, independent, comfortable. Yes, okay. What do we have? I'm seeing the 4 of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. Ooh, we have 2 masculine energies. Doesn't have to be, but we have Earth and Air. And then we have someone here, it looks like not looking at love. So you may have 2 choices here, 2 people, but it feels like you're not looking at love. You are focused on your self-love here with the Ace of Cups and the Pentacles. We have another masculine energy under there. Wow. And the Four of Wands. Okay, maybe you're not happy with these options here. This could be members of your family. This could be aspects of yourself. The King of Wands is like leadership abilities, your creative side, taking charge here. Maybe you just are looking to take the lead somewhere in your career section with the King of Pentacles. Or if you're relating this to love, you may have two people and both of them you're not interested. Or it could be a father figure here. Your father could be a fire sign. We did have the Leo come out here. I'm kind of getting like an absent father for someone here. Maybe something that's being dredged up to be healed. But also, what I'm getting, there could be two options here, or this could be the same person, two energies. You're not happy with what's transpiring at the time. This is coming in. You have love coming. This cup right here being handed to you. Okay, what else? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. We had the Ten of Wands. I feel you have been waiting for something for quite a while. You've been waiting for something to be balanced and reciprocal for quite a while. And here we have the baggage, the Ten of Wands. It feels like the same energy as you have decided to pack up and feel like you've been carrying the weight of someone else's burdens. It could be financially, it could be the creative ideas, something here around work as well. Just keep getting like you're forging through this fire here. There's something you're packing up and you're leaving behind something. And that's the baggage from the past. The Eight of Swords as well. Yeah, something has been weighing on your mind. This is that feeling like you're arguing with yourself on what to leave behind, what to ignore, what's been distracting you that is not good for you, who or what you should place your time into, who is giving to you equally, and what has not been giving to you equally. It feels like you're unpacking something because it's weighing very heavily. Yeah, it's like you've been thinking about this. Yeah, you're ready to leave behind something. Here you are, feminine or masculine, you're looking at your own comfortability, your own independence, your self-love. You're strategically thinking about yourself. I feel like you're thinking a little bit too much, but you're thinking how you can bring a sense of freedom. I'm getting like that falling energy, like you want to take a risk and, towards your passions, your desire here with the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Move forward, whatever fuels you creatively, passionately, whatever sparks your interest. But you want it to bring long-term gain, is what I'm getting. And I feel here it definitely will. It feels like it will. Two of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, so you might have a choice between two. You're stressing out. Let's take a look in this deck. Angel of Strength. You have the strength. A man holding a coin. That's this energy. You may have something to do with a past wound. Just feel like loving yourself and pouring all that into yourself is going to draw in a partnership here if you're not already in it, or it's going to help clear this mental load. Holy crap, this went flying out really weird. The Thinking Man. This is giving me the King of Swords energy. Really strategically looking at something. He's looking at this crystal as well. Making a clear choice. An attachment. Looking at the attachment. The mask that he wore or she wore in the past. And taking that mask off. Because there's a new door to walk through where you don't need that mask. Oh my gosh, there's multiple doors. You want to go down a path for money or for love. the garden and the gate. You're at the crossroads right now. You're about to encounter, maybe this is stating that you're encountering two. There's an indecision. Okay. So this could be where this confusion is coming. Spirit is prepping you to release the baggage of the past so you can receive this new energy. You can feel relaxed and stress free. That way, when you come up to this fork in the road, you have a clear mindset. You won't have all of this excess baggage carrying around the past. You'll be strictly focused on yourself, your self-love, and what it is you want. Clear mind. Yes, to make a balanced decision blindly. This is like the justice card. You'll be able to feel what comes naturally without overthinking it. You'll already know. And that's going to bring you to the door to your personal healing and happiness. Yes. Or to the door of romance again. Whichever one. You are the magician here. You are the magician. And the mirror. It looks like, excuse me, Phoenix here. And then the stars in one hand. He's got the stars in that hand and the Phoenix in that hand. Wow. That is beautiful. That's the magician. So yeah, you are at the gate to the door to your personal happiness. You can choose romance. I feel like you are choosing self-love regardless. Your abundance, your happiness, celebration energy. I am getting a lot of overthinking in this reading and possibly needing to find your passion is what I'm getting. Like something about finding your passion here or staying focused on your passions, even in the uneasy times, whatever it is to release these emotions. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to know here. You might have a contract. I know we have Mercury retrograde going on here. Not really the best time to physically sign a contract, so possibly think about anything before you're signing it. I'm getting that message here. There's something here about you're wanting something that's going to grow and build in the long run, and I would understand that. And Spirit is wanting you to release the tension and the baggage, and you can definitely have that. We have enabling. There's someone you're helping, or are you? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. Step back and let things play out. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying. Like a need to focus on your own comfortability and your own self and possibly not argue with if this is someone externally from you, and allow them to handle their own problems. They have to take off their own blinders. They have to remove their own baggage and deal with their own grief and things like that, because you can't fix them. They have to fix themselves. Maybe that's what's happening here. Someone is kind of placing their burdens on you. You're picking up their baggage and carrying it for them. Spirit is wanting you to drop that because it's taking away from your own self-love and your own comfortable state. Okay, what else we have? Solitude. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. Yes. Here we are, two kings. You're standing alone. You have the Nine of Pentacles. That's standing up for yourself and alone. So there may be a need to pull away from someone who is doing something and you know they need to take responsibility for themselves. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to take a chance. It is time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. Yes, new friends, new love, new relationships, and new opportunities. So that is the message I have for you. I hope this has helped. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye.